welcome to another live session of the podcast show. This one is a look into Euro 2024 that is kicking off Friday 14th, and this will be an interesting one. I'm here. Joining me here in the studio is Arinze, the De Bruyne guy, and Joe, the Manchester United fan, as we all can see. All right, this one here now, say Euro don't start. We don't know as it won't be. This now the 58th year where England trophy never come their side, and you see as this one be now, all the bookmakers say now England be their main people where they carry. For bookies, England have the lowest odd to win these Euros. No one knows why it's like that, but maybe because of the talents they have. And I don't know how I see this one. The bookies already, they are tipping England. Major bookies are tipping England to come out on top of this very one on Euros. Let's start with that one. I don't know how I take this one.
For England, I feel England have always been, or most of their managers have always been, I don't want to say political in their selection. I've seen a competition where Mason Mount played ahead of Phil Foden. I've seen a competition where Maddison was kept on the bench. For a long time, England have not called Ward-Prowse. England has done a lot of things. They just called Eze just recently. Why this particular Eze have been performing, as much as Eze has the fuel with Nigerian and English nationality, but Eze have been performing more than both the likes of Mount and most of the people I called. So I just have a problem. I just feel most times it's their fault. It's based on their selection due to favoritism or politics or racism. So they really need to be void of this if they are going to go far in this competition.
Irrespective of what the bookies think.
Yes, irrespective of whatever they think. They need to be void of their politics and criticism.
Joe?
Well, this is not going to be the first time that the bookies are getting odds wrong. A point on that. Exactly. People need to understand the way bookies set odds. The way bookies set odds is the odds rise or fall depending on what people are betting on.
Yes. Okay.
The majority of people are tipping England, of course, the odds will reduce. But if people are tipping other teams, the odds will increase.
Okay.
That is the way they set odds. It's not as if it's a true reflection of what wants to happen. It depends on what
an emotional something.
Yes, it depends on where people are putting their money. That is the thing. Yeah. Now regarding England, anytime I think about them, I just laugh.
Very
they
funny.
They like to deceive themselves.
Exactly.
They have talents, but I believe that they are lacking in technical ability.
Okay.
England, they play like they want to bully everyone. They want to they feel okay, they are the boss.
Okay.
You understand? But the thing is that attitude, that approach can only take you so far. When you get to the latter stages, when you meet teams that are equally good as you are, teams that have technical ability, they are going to fall flat. That is England's problem. That is why England, they will hush and puff, but eventually they will meet a team like Spain, Italy, Germany, teams that have technical ability, and then they get eliminated.
Exactly.
And majorly, these teams they meet, it's like these teams, the likes of Germany, Spain, they have a habit of breeding or grooming players.
Talents.
For a certain period of time. England is more like they pick Mino today, and tomorrow they see another one called Caleb, and they will leave Mino and go and pick Caleb. Yeah. That inconsistency, that's a factor to consider.
True.
When you talk about inconsistency, for you to be a good player, you have to be consistent. It all shows that their selection is made with hype and favoritism. And this doesn't stand the test of time. Where is Mason Mount now? Mason Mount, the last Euro, was a regular. He shouldn't be a regular ahead of Foden. I just feel, now Foden is there. The right player will always stand the test of time. You understand? So that's just it. It's just as simple as that.
All right. Let's look into the group and their teams, their regular teams, and see which team will come out of this one. And Group A, we are having Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, Hungary. Group B, Italy, Croatia, Spain, Albania. Group C, Slovenia, Denmark, England, and Serbia. Group D, Poland, Austria, France, Netherlands. Group E, Romania, Belgium, Slovakia, and Ukraine. It looks like the group of death here is Group B. Italy, Croatia, Spain, and Albania. But let's talk about Group A, which is starting up on Friday 14th. Germany versus Scotland. There they have Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, and Hungary. Two has to come out from this one. And I don't know, different opinions. How una take see this one? Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, and Hungary.
Well, I'm as the favorite. I'm tipping Germany to come over, but don't forget Euro. I've seen Euros that are unpredictable. Like the last Euro, especially there was this group of deaths that we saw. In fact, national team competitions are very competitive. I can remember the group of deaths of Uruguay, England, Italy, and Costa Rica. Costa Rica came out with Uruguay. So now is Germany. I'll have to tip the Germany first. But the second team I'm tipping is Switzerland to go ahead of Scotland. It's just my own personal opinion. Hungary is a top team, like their defense. I always remember this Hungary. Their defense. Whenever they play, their defense. But I still tip Germany and Switzerland.
Joe. Yeah, I must agree with you. Germany, the thing is, Germany has been underwhelming.
Let's
for
not
some
forget
time.
underdogs.
Yeah, but regardless, they will always remain a threat in any competition they face. And I believe that the return of Toni Kroos to their midfield, combined with the fact that they are hosting the tournament, is really going to give them
Talent.
a boost, significant edge. And then the expanded format, you know that in addition to the top two, you can still qualify as the one of the 4 best placed teams in your group. So with that in mind, I'm tipping Germany to top the group, Switzerland, then Scotland. Although I'm not writing off Hungary. They've been known to spring an upset or two every now and then. So some players that like we know based on their clubs. We'll be surprised then that they're from Germany. This is supposed life from Liverpool. When you mention supposed life, the first it's just Liverpool that it's from Germany.
It's from Germany and it's not in Italy.
From Hungary.
Wow.
Supposed life is from Hungary. They have like quality players with plenty of top flight experience. Yeah. So we're not totally writing them off.
Yes.
But I still tip Germany and Switzerland as the top 2. Then let's see if Scotland will be good enough to finish as the best loser.
Let's not also forget the fact that I'll be brief on this one, that Germany also have they have a fault to consider. They are going into that competition with the false 9 in the person of Kai Havertz.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't what? Kai Havertz will lose, will miss chance for Arsenal. Like
I feel they should. Do they have a good team? That's the question. And they have a striker, Fulcrum. Who knows? This might be his breakout. What's his name again? Fulcrum. This might be his breakout. So and they have threats. They have the likes of Leroy Sané. They have Jamal Musiala. They have Florian Wirtz. What else do you need? I don't know if they called up Serge Gnabry. So now they have the threats. So I think it's not going to come into play. With
Toni Kroos coming back is another thing to consider.
Toni Kroos is a serious boost to that Germany team. Like,
but why did he come back? He has retired.
I mean, he should come and have his.
Is that a personal decision or the national team decision?
What he said that following their lame performances in the last 2
competitions,
international tournaments, he felt it is his responsibility to still come and contribute in his own capacity this time around. Like, he's not injured, nothing. And then they obviously need him. So why would he say because he initially said he's retiring and then he's not going to answer the national call of duty? That was why he said he's going to play. And then he also wants to crown his career with
Euro medal.
Okay, this one, Group B, is quite. If you look at it, it might look easy, but look at it deeply, you see some little tricky things there. You have Group B. You have Italy, Croatia, Spain, Albania. I term this one a group of death for me.
It's a group of
Italy,
death.
Croatia, Spain, Albania. This should be the toughest group. This should be the toughest group.
Croatia will qualify from that group. I'm saying Croatia will qualify. I don't know. I don't actually know for Spain and Italy. One of them. But Croatia will qualify. That is where those are the people I'm tipping. They will qualify for the group. Okay. Bad, Spain will qualify. Croatia and Spain. That's just it.
You're talking about an Italy.
I know. You have to pick two. I'm not even looking at best losers. Maybe Italy might qualify as best losers.
Albania is someone that they will write off.
we are going to write them.
Everybody wants to beat them first. Group whipping boys.
So that's just it.
Spain. The reason why I always respect Spain is because when it comes to technical ability,
yes,
they are the number one team. Closely followed by Germany, but the number one team is Spain. And I feel that will always give them an edge. Even if it's just 1-0.
They hold the ball.
Exactly. And for a while now, Spain has suffered. Spain, their strength is in their midfield. But since the retirement of Iniesta, Xavi and co, for a while, you notice that their midfield was a bit light. They were lacking true quality. But now you have Pedri, you have Gavi and co. You have Zabal, all those guys. So I believe Spain, they're going to be a real threat. So I'm telling them to qualify to even top the group.
I'm just thinking about Rodri now and Pedri in the same midfield. God. Imagination will kill me.
Let's not forget that David Raya won. It's like David Raya has won the battle for the number one spot for Spain this Euro.
Against
David Raya of Arsenal.
Okay, number one against which?
Kepa and co.
Kepa, obviously.
Because for these past few pre-tournament competitions, it has been David Raya.
I think
so. You having a David Raya there, you were talking something about that midfield, that technical ability in midfield, Spain's midfield, and now you're having a keeper that plays well from the back, at least plays average with feet, joining to that team. It will just be a team that is from back to the striking position. They will play you ball.
Yeah, it's true.
If England meets that team.
No. See, any big team England is meeting this competition, they will not. I've always felt that England have always been. I'm not being too harsh on them, but most times they've always been lucky in their pairing. If you look at most of the times they pair up with teams like qualifiers, Ludogorets, Cyprus, Scotland. Like most of their teams, if England should meet a Belgium, it's actually going to be difficult. Germany will win them. No way. Italy will win them. Spain will win them. England will not win Spain.
France. All those guys beat England.
Let's not be so sure this time. Let's not be so sure.
They are bullies on media.
They are bullies. When they meet teams that
are like that match them. Pick up somebody on your own side.
So
they cannot compete.
Joe, you're saying Group B, Italy, Croatia, Spain, Albania. Who is coming out for you?
I'm tipping Spain to win the group. Then Italy is going to come up as runners-up. The reason why I give it to Italy over Croatia is because Croatia's the spine of the Croatian team, all of them, they are already old.
They're old.
Yes. But Italy, they have younger players who are in their prime. So I think that's going to give Italy the edge over Croatia.
Arize, what's your take on that?
I feel Croatia has a good team. It hasn't always been about those key players, yes, they are there, they're important. But most of the matches I watch with Croatia is them playing together. Modric is there, but I wouldn't say you will not compare it to what KDB is to Belgium, as much as they don't do the same role. But I feel the team. They still have Rakitic there, Modric, Brozovic. They are old, but like that team is good. They are thick, so that is why I feel with the help with teamwork they will qualify. Then Spain too. You understand? So that's just my own personal opinion. That's just it.
Yeah, I'm tipping Italy and Spain as usual. I actually wanted to say it before Joe said it. So Group C, this one looks very easy. Slovenia, Denmark, England, and Serbia. Slovenia, Denmark, England, and Serbia. England, they don't go.
They go top.
England go top.
They go top.
They're not supposed to draw any match.
They go top the group. I don't know for they go top the group. Now the thing, but
they always have this thing of having an easy group in these tournaments. Like
I'm telling you, if England gets to a group of death, they are going, bro. They're going. They are going. That's just it.
Is that the politics you were talking about? Okay, politics for selection, not politics for
exactly. For I feel like it's all every manager, right from Rob Hodgson, every manager have their favorites, and they tend to favor. It's not always about who is actually better. It's about who they perceive as better. You understand? So otherwise, or else England is willing to change. I want to see England's midfield to be Rice, Bellingham, and Eze. Or Rice, I'm not even calling Kobe Mino as much as you understand now. I'm supposed to, but or Rice, Bellingham, and Mino. But I want to see Eze. Eze, do you watch the last match he came in? It's magical. Then Saka, obviously. Saka. And I don't know if they didn't call which of their right wing, which left wing.
I say Palmer.
I say Palmer. So if England, if they are willing to change this political selection and favoritism, they will and go for technical players. I think they will have chances to break that jinx. Otherwise, they're going nowhere.
But why will England? Like, if I'm to mention one technical player in England is James Maddison, why would they drop that guy?
Exactly. James Maddison, why did they drop him?
Like,
very, very good.
I heard of Cole Palmer. I don't even feel Cole Palmer is just like.
That's the thing we are saying now.
I don't even understand.
Let them hear one day.
I don't understand that guy's
his statistics.
I don't understand
how he pads his numbers.
How?
You understand?
So
that's
I don't. If he's even between Maddison and Bellingham, I can understand the competition.
You understand?
But I don't understand you picking Palmer over Maddison.
They even carried Gordon.
Hey!
They even carried Gordon.
So when you consider all these things, it's not a surprise when England struggles. Because right from your selections, the players that you have chosen to compete for you, there's already a serious deficit there. We are saying that group is going to be a walkover, but don't be surprised. England will end up like making a difficult
biggest
out of.
I'm seeing out of Slovenia, Denmark, England, Serbia. I'm seeing England and Serbia coming out. I'm not seeing Denmark and Slovenia making it. Serbia to some extent have good defense, and the likes of Mitrovic, they're still performing very well in Al Hilal.
Dusan Tadic.
Yes.
Milinko Savic.
Serbia has a good squad. No, they have good players.
They are stubborn.
SMS. I love them, especially their
England. Forget.
So Serbia is ahead of Denmark in terms of prediction.
So you guys are agreeing to Serbia and England?
England and Serbia.
All right, let's move to Group D because of time. Poland. Did they even call Lewandowski?
He's injured. He got injured and he's out.
He got injured and is out?
Yes. The news is recent.
Wow.
He got injured.
Wow.
This should be the most interesting group for me.
It's a fitness race. It's tend to see whether he's going to be out or he's a serious injury currently now.
All right. So Poland, Austria, France, and Netherlands. France and Netherlands. Poland, Austria.
Guy, we no do like if we don't know the person way will come out for that group.
Now the issue now is who is going to qualify first. Yeah. and who is going to come. Not like we are not by discretion. We should know who will come out, but who is going to come out first and second? That's the thing.
France will top the group. My own prediction. France and Netherlands.
I agree. France and Netherlands.
So you guys are putting off Austria and Poland.
Austria might.
There are huge upsets to tournaments like this. So let's not forget underdogs.
Yes. But I still.
There must be an underdog in one of these groups. Nothing I want tell me.
Not true.
At least one.
See, there must be an upset.
There must be an upset.
But not me. I never know that kind of upset now.
I agree, but like we said, the expanded format of progressing, you can still progress without finishing in the top 2. That is where the likes of teams like Austria
come
now have a chance. And France too. France is another team that they hype. But unlike England, France, they usually justify their hype.
Yes.
They justify their hype.
They select the better players. Their selection is not based on favoritism.
They justify their hype. Even if you are going to eliminate France, you know that you work for it. It's not like England that will just come and bring a completely dead performance. And then with France, before you beat them, you know the kind of ball you play.
All right, so I think we all agree that we are tipping England and Netherlands and France to come out of this one. And going over to Group E, Romania, Belgium, which is the third position in the world. Romania, Belgium, Slovakia, and Ukraine. This one. Too many average teams here. Romania, Belgium, Slovakia, and Ukraine. This one will be very difficult.
Wow. So the only thing why I know they will qualify, Belgium. Slovakia is there. Call the team again. Slovakia.
Romania, Belgium, Slovakia, and Ukraine.
This one hard.
So many average. Even Belgium cannot. Belgium might not even make it. You're looking at this thing like this.
I find it very easy.
Romania, Belgium,
Ukraine.
They are good.
Zinchenko is there. Mudryk is there. Dovbyk, that Girona striker that came with scored almost won. I feel Ukraine, Yarmolenko.
You know Slovakia.
Yaremchuk, all these guys.
You know the kind thing. The kind of ball where Slovakia they play. Rough.
Slovakia them.
They play rough. They are very, 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 very good in market. Now so they did like this, but they mark. But if there's an upset, I'm seeing the group is going to be one of the upsets. But with the kind of players Ukraine has, you're expecting them to qualify. But I'm not putting Slovakia out. I'm not just putting them out.
It's a tricky one for me. I can just pick only one team, and that's Belgium because they have a name.
But Ukraine actually have good players.
Yeah, they recently held Germany to a draw in their last friendly.
All right. Ororo, the last one. Czech Republic, Turkey, Portugal, Georgia. Czech Republic, Turkey, Portugal, Georgia. Turkey stubborn. Adagula.
You know what? Why I'm finding these predictions difficult is that over the period I watched Euro and World Cup, I come up with these predictions, and majority of the time, it doesn't always turn out. 50% is always wrong.
I'm telling you.
From my own side, you understand? Like every time. So whenever this kind of thing comes, I'm just lost. How to start? I might say Portugal. Okay, I'm expecting Portugal to win.
They are the strongest in that.
They're actually the strongest.
Georgia, Portugal, Turkey, and Czech Republic.
But Turkey is strong. Czech Republic can form Abba for you for defense. So I'm expecting Portugal to win. But what if so we talk like this now? Bruno Fernandes is injured. So some things could happen. For me, I find it difficult to predict all these group matches.
All right, so Joe, how it takes you?
Portugal are the clear favourites to qualify, and then I'm giving the second position to Turkey. Even though Turkey has been known to disappoint, it's going to be a close battle between them and the Czech Republic. But I'm tipping them due to that extra quality they have in their squad over Czech Republic.
It's a very tricky one for Euro 2024, and we cannot actually be. I can't say we can even get up to 60% of these predictions, but let's just see. It's going to be a very interesting Euro, and please tell us what you think in the comment section below. I want to understand your opinions, and tell me how you feel about this group stage. And if you know from your predictions who will come out favorites to win, who you say will come out favorite to win this competition?
I'm tipping France.
I'm
tipping France.
I'm giving it to Germany.
I'm giving it to England this time. It's been 58 years. I'm giving it to England. Okay, thanks for stopping by and tuning into Nature Football Freedom. We'll see you next time. Subscribe, share. We love you. We all love you.